Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Friday Focus, my weekly piece in which I apply structural valuation analysis to stocks of interest to me, and I hope to you. Today, I'm going to take a look at a fascinating stock, a company which has had a massive fall from grace, Transocean. That's great if you're looking it up on your quote machine. And you can see here that way back in 2007, the stock was up as high as $190, and now it's trading at $3.64. Well, what happened to this unfortunate company? To begin with, business fell away rather badly. And the stock price collapsed from 180 down to its blue price of about $50, rallied, and then the stock plunged into the blue zone. Do you remember what I said about the blue zone? I said, when a stock falls there, my general advice is to run, not walk, with your pink ticket and sell first and ask questions later, because what you find out may not be very happy. And indeed, as you can see with Transocean, that is exactly what happened after falling into the blue zone. Indeed, for years and years and years, up until the very present day, the balance sheet has been falling away. That's the trend of those lines. The balance sheet has been falling away deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, we could say, okay, forget it. But look, there have been some wonderful trading opportunities in that stock. The volatility of stocks that are in the blue zone are the highest of any. It is not uncommon for a stock to be 100% during a single day and down 50% in a single day. So enormous moves are very, very common. And if you are able to take advantage of those, you can make yourself a lot of money. Now, a little commercial break here. My book, Inside the Market, is now out. It's available on Amazon. And in it, there is a chapter entitled Putting the Tech into Technical Analysis. And by the way, there's another chapter talking about market timing. And given where the market is right now, you might be well advised to read that chapter. But anyway, we're putting the tech into technical analysis. And if you can apply some of the principles of our technical analysis and standard technical analysis, putting them together, you might find that there are some unbelievably good opportunities to trade here. For instance, well, here was an instance where the stock was trading at $7.17 here. Just a few days later, it was trading at $1.16. Well, just about the time you thought, I'm getting out of here, my mother always told me never to invest in the stock market. 3 days later, the stock was trading at $3.75. Well, dodged a bullet with that one. Well, actually not, because 2 or 3 months later, the stock was down to 84 cents. And just about the time you thought, oh my goodness, why didn't I take my profit when it was at 3.75? Maybe I better get out. A few weeks later, the stock was trading at $5.43. So if you are nimble and paying attention to what's going on, close attention, almost hourly, to what's going on, there is a great deal of money to be made in these stocks. However, fundamentally, as you can see from the trend of the balance sheet, the risks are working against you. So you are trading when you're in the blue zone. You are not investing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my look at Transocean, a fascinating company. And really, I think one of the chapters in my book contains some tips, tricks, and traps for dealing with stocks in the blue zone. They are lots of fun and lots of aggravation, but if you have patience, there are opportunities here which are spectacular. Anyway, that's it for this week. I want to tell you, however, that next week we're going to be taking a look at one gold and one silver stock, and we're going to be attempting to answer the question, which do you think is better at this time, gold or silver? By the way, I like both, but are there one that you prefer or the other? Anyway, I'll see you next week.